Now, this is not a combo video, nor are these probably going to be the most practical combos or best damaging combos, but this is something I'm going to go over for you guys so you can incorporate his type of gameplay with the combos that you are using. By all means though, feel free to go for max damage whenever you want. If you get a generic launcher, you'll go into his forward BB and end off in stance. As you can see, he gets into the stance for the recovery of Mitsurugi, and so I'm ready to go before he is. It's my turn to play, so to speak. Next, what you'll do if you get back A and B, you'll do the same thing. You can also alternatively, if you feel like you're too far, use the forward B. But you can't follow up with the second hit. So you just go for forward BB into stance. Finally, you also have one, it's a little less easy to pull off, it's more risky, but if you do get that move landed, you'll also follow up with this. I know, it's not a lot of damage, it's actually pretty pathetic damage, and there are much better follow-ups. The only time I would recommend not doing that is if you're near the wall or at the wall, you have a much better follow-up in forward A plus B, as it will hit them into the wall. And then you get an extra damage and you get more time to set up whatever you want to set up, and you're still close to them. What you can also do, of course, as we're trying to incorporate lethal hits, the idea here is to get a lethal hit. Not just, once per set. Let's try and get it a couple of times as we play. And because there's a couple of good options for them, you will be landing them if you're trying to. The easiest one, of course, would be this guy right here. So if you do get a lethal hit, you have better combo options. You can do a simple launch like this, go right into stance. Or, if you know for sure that you have a farther step, and I'll go into this right now, so you can get a farther step on his back where a better combo is possible. For example, let's do a light step. Here's what I mean by light step. That's a light step. Certain extensions won't work, such as this. Not that. Commentators curse. As soon as I start talking about it, I can't do it. That's what I meant. You can't get that, because he's too close, and so you have to go for this. It's not a bad thing though, but if you do a full sidestep, you can get this. You can get a much better follow-up. Now, what you can also get, so depending on the lethal hit that you do, let's go back to this guy here. You can do the generic end off in stance. We want to end off in stance. This is what I'm going to get to all the time here. You want to end off in stance whenever possible. If you are close enough, you can do that and end up in stance anyway. So if you parry this really close, you can follow up with this, and you're in stance. You're in stance way before Mitsurugi is ready to play. And finally, you also will have the vertical one. This one, you can genuinely finish this extension, and it's a real combo. And you have a lot of time to do that. So there you go. That's pretty much the gist of getting ready to rush down, being in their face, using the stance as much as possible, sidestepping. You can also do the other one here as a better example. I didn't get a full step that time. Not that time either. So, make use of this, of course. You have other options, other tools that you can cover, like this is a good whiff punish. But only for jab attacks. You have sweep. You have this, which causes knockdown. They're all slow. They don't complement his options. You're better off getting in, right? So enjoy that. Do what you can with it. I'm sure a better guide will come out in the future, but this is just something to get you guys by. So do well with Groh.